Hi, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Blockchain and Crypto Today with your host, Kyle Ellicott. Now, it is April 1st, the start of Q2, but we do have some big headlines already coming into this next quarter of the year. Now, let's kick it off with Morgan Stanley. We talked a lot about Goldman Sachs yesterday and how Goldman Sachs was going to be rolling out a suite of products focused around Bitcoin for their customers, jumping ahead of Morgan Stanley. Well, truth be told, here it is. Morgan Stanley comes out with the announcement that they are going to be opening up Bitcoin exposure across dozens of institutional funds, including the Global Opportunity Portfolio and Growth Portfolio, along with 10 other funds within their group. The recent filing with the SEC also indicates the degree to which each fund may gain exposure, suggesting up to 25% of respected assets that can be put towards Bitcoin-based products. Now, we're starting to see this area heat up around major banks and financial institutions, as we also had Fidelity just after Goldman file for an ETF in the United States, and also have seen a few others follow that as well. So stay tuned for more. South Korea will begin using blockchain to prevent counterfeit vaccine passports. Now, just to take a quick step back, the South Korean government has had a number of initiatives around blockchain and its citizens, particularly around decentralized identity or digital IDs, and bringing driver's license onto the blockchain as well, and also doing a lot around contact tracing during 2020 as well. But this, according to Reuters, the prime minister of the country, again, South Korea, told the government recently in a meeting that the mobile app will be used, that they'll roll out, will be used to manage digital proofs of vaccination, and is expected to launch later this April. So here this month, blockchain technology will be used to ensure that citizens are not able to forge evidence of having or not having received the vaccine. Elon Musk has tweeted out today stating that SpaceX is going to put a literal Dogecoin on the literal moon. End quote. We'll see how that rolls out, as today is April 1st, and in the United States, that is April Fool's Day. So whether it's true or not, to be determined. Next up, Justin Sun has purchased a Picasso painting for $20 million to tokenize it on the JUST NFT fund that he recently launched last week. In addition, he also bought 3 self-portraits by Andy Warhol for $2 million, which he also plans to tokenize and launch again on the JUST NFT fund in the coming weeks. Speaking more about NFTs and non-fungible tokens, The Weeknd is set to roll out an NFT collection on Nifty Gateway. The NFT collection will include new music, limited edition art, and will be up for sale on April 3rd, so in 2 days as well. And why not join the party? We have Teletubbies that were rumored to be jumping into the NFT boom, and also Pokemon made a drop today. The Pokemon NFT Bitcoin Dragon has listed on OpenSea NFT market earlier today for 75 ETH. The auction ends April 8th. And continuing the NFT craze, a professional basketball team in Taiwan has issued what could be Asia's first NFT-based basketball trading cards. We'll come back to that in a little bit, as we're going to be on VCTV here in just a few minutes with investors to talk about all this. But also a big shout out and congratulations to the team at Outlier Ventures on today's announcement of closing of their $350 million round. And lastly, while it's not blockchain and crypto related per se, I thought it was relevant for those paying attention to the industry. Microsoft today has announced it will be shutting down its Cortana app for iOS and Android, the end of an era around smart assistants for the company. With that, I'm your host, Kyle Ellicott. This is Blockchain and Crypto Today. Join me on VCTV here in just a few minutes as we break down everything around NFTs, non-fungible tokens, with investors from around the world. We're also going to talk a little bit more about seed and early stage venture from various points around the world. We might get into South America. We might talk a little bit more about Asia and what's happening within the region as well. Check us out on LATOKEN.com. A big thank you to the LATOKEN team and to Maria for making today's episode possible. Again, I'm your host, Kyle Ellicott. You can find me everywhere online at Kyle Ellicott for today's news and much more around the industry. We'll see you here in just a few minutes on VCTV and back tomorrow with more Blockchain and Crypto Today. Take care, everybody.